All right, so it's a Pips only episode today.
The Pips.
So we ain't gonna hold you. We're gonna get right to the shits.
Hit him hard, let's go. Red T-E-C-K, running back like where's my replay? Got it all in the mix, no DJs. Said it's hard in the game like he did. What's the late me? Spitting real talk for the entertainment. Other parts I stand the game up and I get stuck back down like a WrestleMania. Tell them that the better get they know spread it at a home city. You know, get it block even on the low setting. And you know what you say, so we never gotta get tight than everybody else. They should get ready. Ain't nobody else doing this like I. Better keep them cameras and microphones hot, cause this one's a vibe. Gotta run this race with my tribe. Going live with the pride. Do it like there's no tomorrow. Came to my ear later. Shout out to my point guard. We about to hit them hard. Got them throwing in the tap. Tell the red, blow the whistle. This is technical foul.
All right, welcome to episode 408 of Technical Files, the sports podcast you never knew you needed.
And it's your boy, TIMKINZ, the number 3, a.k.a. Ass Ketchum, a.k.a. Mr. Give It To Me. How goes it? How's it is? How's it been?
I am the Eric J, only known as the Eric J. Camille's not with us this week.
She's not.
She just needed some time off, so we're holding it down for her. But drop a smiley face in her mentions. She'll appreciate that.
Drop that. And it's your boy K Harris, the gentleman.
The gentleman.
The everyday gentleman.
24/7.
But better known as Mr. Ooh Yeah.
All right, we all collectively need to increase our energy. So make sure that you follow our social media accounts at Technical File on Twitter, Instagram, and TikTok. Technical File Podcast on Facebook and YouTube. While you're there, make sure that you subscribe to Technical File. Hit the notification bell on there so you know when we go live every Tuesday, round about 7 p.m.
You got the bell.
It'd be a roundabout.
The comments.
It'd be a roundabout.
More or less.
Yeah.
Thereabouts.
Thereabout.
Yeah. So yeah, if you hit that notification bell, you can be like Dwayne and Shaolin, who are already in the comments.
Hey, what's going on,
up,
fam?
though?
What it do?
What's going on, Dwayne? What's up, Shaolin? Shaolin said, "Oh, snap! Return to the Pips. What's good, fellas?" And he said, "Ken gotta carry the energy." I mean, you the one coming off a dub, so.
Oh yeah, let's get it. Let's get it. I'll talk about shit.
Although I will say, shout out to the Brewers. We don't have them on the rundown, but shout out to the Brewers securing that
shout out
NL Central.
The Brew Crew
For the third time in 4 years.
Yeah, that's right.
Again, I remember when they went decades, literally,
without winning much
without
of shit.
going to the playoffs. So,
Much of we would get a 50-50 season and be happy. Man, hey. Boy.
So yeah, I do not take this for granted. This is the best stretch. I was gonna say of my lifetime. This is the best stretch of Brewers baseball, but this is the best stretch of Brewers baseball. Period.
Yeah,
like
period.
they haven't made it back to the World Series, but like as far as sustained success, try saying that fast. This is it. So appreciate it.
Hopefully that World Series is this year.
Yep, it will be. FanDuel. What are our results for this week? Week 3.
Oh, so for FanDuel, we have the mayor with another chip.
Shout out, brother.
Back to back.
Back to back. Bro, we got 3 times in a row. You may have to come see me.
Exactly.
I get you trying to get your entry feedback. You know, I get it. You know what?
It'd be like that.
He getting 3 off top. That's what he's trying to do. Just get it back right. I get it. No, so once again, mayor. But other than that, on to week 3.
Is it the top 3 get money or
no,
just the top 1?
Top 1.
Okay.
That's it. That's all.
Fuck with it. Since it's just 3 of us, we will be skipping the game that needs a name. We can go straight into the topics of the week. Camille said on the week 4, ain't it? Yep.
Oh shit!
Oh yeah.
The Packers schedule kind of messed me up with that week and a half off.
Wait, what did you say?
I said week 3.
He said week 3.
Wasn't even paying attention.
Listen,
Speaking
bro.
of that Packers schedule, they walked into Cleveland as 8.5-point favorites. They led by 13 with less than half the fourth quarter to play. So I guess technically the 7th, 8th. And they still lost. So Camille asks, did the Browns expose a flaw in the Packers, or was it just a bad game?
I feel like it was a bad game for the offense, not necessarily the defense. People may want to say anything. You can say anything you want about the defense, but I put it like this: if my defense average is giving up only 10 points a game all season, that's a hell of a motherfucking season for one. It's on the offense to score more than 10 points a game, more than 13 points. We need to make sure that ball makes it to the end zone on the offensive side of the ball if our defense is making sure it stays out. I can't blame them for the position that they were in at the end of the game because somebody decided to throw a pick to the defense for no reason. I don't even know what. That was, even if it wasn't there, it wasn't there. He just threw it straight to him. The offense needs to make sure that they make things easier on the defense. You put them in a position at the end of the game to have to make a stop. I can't blame them for that. So I think it was just a bad game. I don't think they really exposed us for anything. Zach Tom getting hurt did not help the line. The line from that point on looked like the Lions line week 1. Like it was bad. They was getting mauled all over the place. But the Browns did invest into their line as well. So it's not like it was a bad defensive line to go against. And Myles Garrett, outside of Micah Parsons, is the most dangerous man on the defensive line currently. So no, I don't think they exposed anything. I more so think that Zach Tom getting hurt kind of gave the line a little gut punch, and then they just started wondering why. And from that point, there was a point where one of the linemen was yelling, "Jordan, run!" I seen the clip. They was talking to Myles Garrett. He was on the sideline. You see that?
Because he cooked him off top.
He was like, I came right through that motherfucker. He was like, all I hear is Jordan, run!
Just run.
And then they run the clip like you can hear like Jordan, run.
Ain't nothing you can do.
Ain't nothing he can do about it. Like that's a machine too. Like you talk about Micah, but then you got Garrett who's like 6'5" version of him. Like no, bro.
That's when you just tackle him from behind, take the holding penalty.
Just run, bro. Just Jordan, run.
I don't want you taking that hit.
Nah, fall. Be Flacco this one. Just fall down.
No, I'm saying the offensive lineman that said Jordan run need to be.
Yeah, you're going to sit down too.
Just get a holding penalty. Like it's fine. Yeah, full disclosure, I didn't see a second of this game. I was rant. Fox, why do we not have a streaming option for a game that's on free TV? Like, what are we doing here? Like that makes no sense whatsoever. So like I follow like the first half on like the game ESPN Gamecast, and I'm just like they just seem to be stuck in the mud just from like obviously I couldn't see it, but like just looking at the play results. But like I was still like, oh well, they're I think it was 10-0 going into the fourth.
Mm-hmm.
It's like, oh, okay,
like 10 minutes left.
And then I was about to leave the house with my son so we could go watch the fourth quarter at my grandparents' house, and I came downstairs and he had gotten into like a potted plant and there was dirt everywhere. So I spent the entire fourth quarter cleaning up my living room and kitchen, and I was like, well, at least. And then I went back and checked the score, like right after it went final. I was like, ain't this about a bit? So I still don't know exactly how it happened. I'm hopeful that it's just a bad game. I do love, quote unquote, the wild overreactions in both directions at the beginning of an NFL season. It's like, Packers were on their way to 17-0 and to a Super Bowl, and
shout out to Rasheed Walker.
Jordan Love is the MVP. Michael Parsons, Defensive Player of the Year. Gutekunst and Matt LaFleur, like they're just they're leading us into a new dynasty era of the Packers, and all it takes is one 3-point game to turn everybody like, oh my God, we suck again. They need to fire LaFleur. Jordan Love will never be a great quarterback. Yada yada. It's like it's a game, fam. Like just relax.
That's why I hate Packer fans, man.
It's every fan base.
No, it's Packer fans.
Oh no, it's
y'all
probably
y'all
the
back on the
motherfuckers
playoff bandwagon for your team now.
Y'all ain't been up all week. Y'all ain't been up since Sunday. I know it's Tuesday for last 2 days. Y'all been up.
Super Bowl.
Exactly.
Yeah, I'm up.
We beat them damn Cowboys.
We America's team, nigga.
No, like I said, I don't think it was bad. I don't.
Yeah.
It was a bad game. I don't think it was one of those like, oh my God, here's the biggest fatal flaw. No, everybody kept hooping about. Mainly Jordan Love's pick was the biggest issue.
But he didn't have a bad game. It was just
said he hoped Matt LaFleur make Walker run some laps.
Yeah, because I mean I think that play off of that Myles Garrett was talking about was on Walker.
Probably.
Y'all got that was tough, my boy.
I mean, like you can't. I mean, injuries are what they are, but like I came into this season thinking that offensive line would be a strength. So to hear that they had that much trouble on Sunday is kind of concerning. But again, like if your guys aren't healthy, they ain't healthy.
Mm.
But I mean, I had a perfect segue, and then Tim kept talking. So the Bears got their first win of the season in dominant fashion over them boys.
Hey.
Ken, do you think that this is the start of something positive? I mean, start of positive momentum for your Bears.
I want to say yes, but ask me next week and I can give you a definitive yes or no. Again, it was great to see like the offense, how we imagine the offense to be in the offseason. Like we imagine like, okay, cool. Like we can put up 30 points easily. We got Ben. Like, like I was expecting that. Mm-hmm. Shout out to Caleb. Caleb played damn near almost a flawless game. No interceptions. He actually took his time. Remember what I was saying? He get happy feet. He was cool. He was more composed. He was better this week. Everything looked good. So I think like definitely losing those 2 games was by how we lost those games. It seemed like the team kind of gave up. So it's good to see like, okay, we still got some fight in us and showing us glimpses of what our offense could be. So yeah, it's definitely going in the right direction, and I'm confident with the squad. Trust in the process, man.
Yeah, I saw probably about 3 minutes of that game, and it was a Bears drive, and like I just saw.
Oh, you saw that?
Necessarily darts.
It was almost a 10-minute, almost a 10-minute drive.
And he was just like picking them apart. Like it just seemed like every Bear receiver or a receiver on every Bears play was just wide open. So I don't know if that's more of a byproduct of the Cowboys' defense is just trash.
Who is the Cowboys' defense coordinator?
Shit, don't matter.
It's Eberflus cooking his goofy ass.
Is it Eberflus?
Eberflus over there got cooked. Yeah, he over there. He didn't know what to do.
Let's see. Let's catch up on some comments. Dwayne said Tom went out and then went to crap. So to your point, Tim, Dwayne also said, "Oh boy, these fan bases are crazy all around." Facts. Camille said offensive line is a strength, about 7 deep, not as deep as it has been in previous years. And then Dwayne said, I think Dallas defense is just that bad. Not to take anything away from the Bears for real, but they also just let Russ look like Mr. Unlimited the week before.
Hey man, put some respect on Russ, bro. Don't act like he can't do it.
Oh,
he can't do it every week,
bro. He just got benched.
Hey, he can't do it every week, but
he's benched. See, y'all been killing me with the Russ love. I love Russ.
You can hate Russ, fam.
I don't hate Russ, but y'all been wilding the last 2 years.
He's a winner in life, like
right. He good there, but on this field, y'all been wilding the last 2 years. After Russ put up 430, niggas was talking about some. Yeah, I thought Russ was washed. He is. He just had a good game against a bad team. A bad team.
Respect to my nigga name, man.
So you motherfuckers go ahead and beat another bad team who no longer have a pass rush. So of course Caleb didn't have happy feet. He had time.
Hey, man. Who the Giants? Who they quarterback?
Jackson Dart.
Dart now.
Well, I mean, they wanted to go to the future. Hey, bro.
No, bro. Look, I'm glad y'all got y'all win.
Let's go teach him what he needs to know. We out here.
He was
more likely to learn from Jameis. Yeah, no, I do think I agree with Dwayne where I think it's just Dallas' defense is terrible. Like they weren't good last year. They lost their most dominant defensive player. Like contrary to what Jerry and Steven were talking about before the season started, like I don't think that trading away your best pass rusher to shore up your run defense is the best elixir.
And then Kenny Clark got hurt too on Sunday.
And he got hurt. Yeah, I was there for that play. So yeah, I don't know. I think I'm thankful. Like as soon as I saw that the Packers had lost to the Browns, I was like, oh well, they got Dallas next week. Like I don't know the parlance for betting, but however high the line is, like take the Packers. Like it don't matter. Like if it's Packers minus 30, like take the Packers. Like I imagine that they're LaFleur. Like I feel like coaches feel like they can coach more after a loss. So like he's gonna be coaching hard this week. Like he's gonna have buy-in from the team. And also I just think that Dallas' defense is terrible. So like if there's any anybody that can get the Packers offense back on track is going up against Dallas. So
and they lost Trayvon Diggs too. So they don't have Bland, they don't have Diggs, and they don't have Clark.
And they don't have Mike.
And Mike up.
so yeah, I mean, like if they lose, then I'll be concerned. But like I'm not. It's a one-off against a team with a dominant pass rush. So shit happens. I do hope the running game gets back on track because that has been concerning. Even in the 2 wins, it just seems like 3 yards in a cloud of dust. Thanks every day. Coming out of week 3, there are now 6 3-0 teams. Philadelphia, Buffalo, the Chargers, Tampa Bay, San Francisco, and the Indianapolis Colts. Whether it's because they've been that damn good or you can't believe they're undefeated, which of these 6 teams has caught your eye? We'll start with Tim.
The Colts. We kind of got into it a little bit before the show, but before the season started, I was talking when we were doing the divisions. I was talking about how the Colts had a pretty good cornerback crew. Their DBs, they were young, they were pretty decent. Then they had a good pass rush. Their linebackers was kind of left a little bit to be desired, but this team would run them based on how the quarterback would be. Though, because they kind of got away with one, I think week 2 with the long field goal, but so they easily could be 2-1, but the fact that they are still undefeated is good in itself.
If we're going by almost, Philly could almost be
right, and I feel that it's just I wasn't expecting Indianapolis to have 3 wins at this point at all. So kudos to Indianapolis. Taylor's looking like he's running the back. He looks good. Daniel Jones looks good. Again, like I said, these are the best receivers that he's had, like the core as a whole. This is the best line that he's had. I don't know about defense, but it's a good defense. So like they moving, they doing their thing. So shout out to the Colts, and he said I don't think he want to be called Danny Dimes or Daniel Jones.
Ken, which 3-0 team has caught your eye?
Real quick though, about I'm gonna say the Chargers, but about Philly. How many wins have Philly won in a row?
Including the playoffs, 17.
That is nuts, man.
Nuts.
17 wins in a row is crazy. Shout out to them. They not my choice, but shout out 17. That is very impressive, fam. Like 17 in a row. Definitely shout out to them. Or
at least the graphic I saw said that Jalen Hurts is 17 and
okay.
17. I don't know if he missed the start or not, but
okay. But still, that's nuts. That's a crazy stat. But I'm gonna say the Chargers. I love what Harbaugh is doing over there. Like that team plays hard as hell, fam. Like from beginning to end, like everybody has bought into the culture over there. Justin, he's actually one of my quarterbacks on one of my fantasies.
Justin, like you know.
Yeah.
Hey,
my nigga's boy now. Get him some money over there.
Exactly. So yeah, he really.
They call him Justin. I just be calling him Just.
I call him
right. This is my nigga Just.
But no, man, they definitely been. I like watching that team, and they're playing hard. I feel like they have been very exciting to watch. But yeah, for me, they're the most shocking team for me.
You know, like you gotta give it to Harbaugh. Like everywhere he goes,
he does that. So that's why I want him to come to Chicago so bad.
Herbert's a good. He's picked up where he left off at last year, outside of the playoff game. But he's developing. He still look like he's getting better. His decision makers, but them throws, he got a motherfucking rocket, boy.
Yeah.
There's some arms in this league. Like even JJ McCarthy before he got hurt, like he was throwing that. Like there's some arms in this league now, dog. It's just Herbert looks good though. Like I feel like he's trying to go like the Josh Allen mode a little bit, like because he big, he can move and shit like that. Like, but he be launching that bitch. So we'll see. Good shit on the Chargers.
Josh Allen.
All right, so I mean, we kind of touched on this previously, but quick look ahead to our team's next games. Packers, like we said, have the Cowboys. The Bears have the Raiders. What are you expecting from your squad, and what's the key to that game?
I think it will be a good game. Packers versus Dallas. I say good game.
Trying to reverse jinx it.
Yeah, no, I say good game in the sense where, for some reason, I want it to be a blowout. I want it to be this, but the Browns game was a trap game. The Cowboys game can be another trap game.
I don't think so.
It shouldn't be.
I'm saying like just off the strength of you got Micah going back.
I hear you. And he said it's gonna be so sad when he got a hit.
And they got the bye coming out. Like this
is gonna be the week before.
They're gonna blow the motor out. Like this is. There's one thing I'm not gonna like. They may lose the game, but I don't think that this is gonna be like they're looking ahead and overlooking Dallas. Like,
no, I don't think it'd be like that. What I'm saying is we have a tendency to play down too. A la Sunday. So this should not be one, but that's why I'm calling it a trap game, because it's one of those games where it's like we should beat them. It's set up. They don't have their best 3 defenders on their defense. And we took one of them, so 4. Like, there should not be an issue with us putting points up, and our defense should do what they've been doing. I don't have a problem with the defense. I got a little bit of fluctuation. Like, my faith is swaying a little bit with the offense. Okay. That's it. That's why I'm like, I think it'll be a good game as opposed to expecting they blow out. I'm trying to keep my expectation a little lower.
No, I'll be disappointed if they barely got to win.
I feel you on that, though.
Ken, what about you? In the Bears versus the Raiders.
I'm
that was just for you, Camille.
Exactly. But I am expecting the Bears to, for their offense to continue to get popping how it did this week against Dallas. I feel like that we've somehow found like a recipe or found something that seems to click with our offense and with our quarterback. Caleb definitely needs you to just stay composed. Stay cool under pressure. Don't get happy feet, and I feel like that we can duplicate from this week. I'm sorry, but our O-line looked solid. That was again off season. It was the first. It all depends on how our O-line holds up, and as long as our quarterback doesn't make dumb mistakes like young quarterback mistakes, then we got it.
Yeah, sorry, doubling back, Camille said, I don't know how much of it was the Packers played down to the Browns as much as it was a battle of 2 good defenses.
Yeah, it was definitely a defense game for sure.
I think that was refuting what you said about them playing down to the Browns. So,
yeah, but the Bears playing the Raiders, I feel like this would be another good game for us to just come in and do what we're supposed to do. Like, show everybody, like, okay, like, we are here now. If we come out of this game like getting blown out or something like that, then it would be a different story when I come in next week. But I'm not expecting that to happen, but I will be very concerned and upset about
it. Yeah, anything else on week 4?
I was trying to see if Max Crosby's still moving around, if he got hurt or not. Okay. No, that should be good.
The only other thing that we had in here was that Jackson Dart, which we already mentioned. Jackson Dart was named the starter in New York. So the Russ era is over after 3 games.
He black or white?
Who? Dart?
Jackson with the X. I think
it could be. He might be ambiguous.
I
didn't know.
He's a white.
Well, he put some pizzazz on that nigga name.
Ambiguous.
What I've learned is unnecessary X's are them, unnecessary Z's are us. Anything else on football?
No, I think we good.
Okay. So Wrestlepalooza existed. So as far as our preview, Camille went 4-1. The rest of us went 3-2. I will say, horses. I mean, was it almost only counts in horses and horseshoes and hand grenades?
Jesus, I never heard that one.
I have.
There were dirt sheet reports after the thing that said that Cena was supposed to beat Brock and Randy Orton was supposed to cost Cody the title. I'm like, yeah, if those 2 things would have happened, I would have went undefeated last week. So I was upset about that. But what did you guys think of the show overall?
I feel like I enjoyed it more than most people did.
Why? And not even necessarily more than other people did, but what specifically did you enjoy about it?
So I'll put it like this: like the John Cena Brock Lesnar match, right?
Mm-hmm.
I enjoyed the match,
even though we saw it
2014.
10 years ago.
Yes, I enjoyed the match more so. Everything around it. So as I'm watching the match, I'm sitting there like I'm running it back. The original match, I'm seeing it. I'm like, okay, the Suplex City. That's why I kept saying brick by brick and shit. I was texting y'all and shit because I was really invested in the match, though. I was expecting it to be a little bit longer. I wasn't expecting it to be more of a squash. But because of the fact that it was a squash, to me, kind of helped me enjoy it a little bit more too. It's weird. So, Cena getting the shit beat out of him with Brock is part of the course.
What, don't he only got 5 left though?
True. So that's why when I put in the group, I was like, maybe it'll be Brock for his retirement match. Maybe, maybe not. But I think I threw that out there before.
I mean, they're claiming no, he's not. This is the last time.
Which is kind of weird for Cena's run. But at the end of the day, I was still, as he was going through his moves and shit, I'm like, as soon as he hit the ref, oh, Cena, turn around, watch out for the big bitch. He gets flipped and shit like that. Sam in there like, damn, he hit his, I was like, the kid in the crying. Look at the motherfucker, like Brock beat the shit out of another generation traumatically. Hey, they didn't see Cena get his ass whooped like this ever, not never. They've been loving the way he been interacting with the kids. They've been loving the way that, so to run back 2014 at this moment for this generation of kids, you done gave 3 different generations of kids emotional damage when it came to Cena and Brock Lesnar. Like, I enjoyed that of it. So for me, I felt like I enjoyed the match a little bit more. Like, damn, more so the mental thing around the whole thing for me.
Okay. While we're talking about kids, are there no black or children of color in Indianapolis? Like, Cena had like 30 kids on that stage, and all of them were as white as Jackson Dart.
I was standing, I ain't gonna hold you. I was standing at the TV looking. I'm like, they got one.
I ain't see that one. It's a whole damn. Anyway, but I mean, like that's one. I mean, one. I think that again, you can kind of get away with that once, where it's like, oh my god, it's the shock. He just beat the crap out of Cena, and that was the whole match. But it's like if you're building this up, again, Cena has what, like 5 or 6 at that time. Days left, like blowing it on a return that a lot of people didn't even want in the first place. Like
I did.
You wanted to
like I wanted to see. I think I said I was like during his run I want to see Cena Lesnar. Well, because he's running back everybody he's really wrestled. So I'm like, okay,
but like I guess, and that'll get to my point later. But it's just like I think that if you're building this up as this is the last time that they're gonna go at it, like maybe actually give us a fight.
That's why I thought he was gonna win. Because I like for it to be a squash for Brock, I thought Cena was gonna win. I'm like, he slayed the beast on his way out the door type shit. But
which would have made more sense for me, because I didn't see it. You know, I wasn't watching wrestling back. When,
so this is your first time seeing Brock?
All of this with Cena is new. Yeah, I've never seen him. I've never seen that match.
So you seen Suplex City for the first time?
Yeah,
but not even because he wasn't even German suplexing him like that.
I've heard of Suplex City. Like I went back and watched it, but like I didn't see it in real time.
I mean, all you missed was a bunch of German suplexes.
Yeah, that's what I figured.
It was novel at the time, but like if you've seen one Brock Lesnar German suplex, you've seen them all.
Yeah.
Yeah. Okay, so that's one match.
Okay, and then I got the Usos at the bronze.
I mean that.
I felt like that was. You said what?
I said that got aborted like early. And I'm not saying it like that, but I mean like
right because
Jay got hurt and they called it early.
Yeah, because I when he was telling him to come because I feel like they probably was supposed to win, but if Jay didn't get hurt, maybe it could have been the same result.
No, I mean they go through with it like the way it was supposed to go.
Some of the stuff that was happening in the middle of the match, like Braun grabbed the chair, was about to hit Jay with it. LA Knight looking at him like, hey. And as soon as Jay take it, he turned around, walk off and shit. And so it's like some of for me, the matches, I didn't go into like, okay, this is going to be a good card or anything like that. Like, these are nice matches and nice lineups. What are they going to do with it? So as I'm going into the matches, I'm not sure what to expect outside of who I would want to win. I'm like, okay, cool. We got this going on. The Bakir and Sky match easily. We knew that it was going to be the best match on the card before the show, and it became the best card of the best match of the card.
Save the pay-per-view. I mean, save the PP.
Easily
for me.
Easily. Absolute banger. Then
the married couple.
The married couple was fun. It was fun, but it was a novelty match. Like we kind of knew what to expect going into that. If you expected it to be like a flat out 10 out of 10 wrestling display outside of what they actually did in the form of wrestling is entertain more so be like the couples thing, then that was on you.
Like Seth and Becky are completely sold on being the characters that they're playing.
That's gonna be my wrestling thing later.
Yeah,
but like
I respect it.
So for me, and then Cody and McIntyre, like they kind of beat the shit out of each other.
I ain't gonna lie, McIntyre.
They can put on this match, bro.
McIntyre deserved to win.
So for me, it wasn't that bad. It was like I get what people were saying.
Won, but
I mean, I'm just saying for a Cody fan, like you always rooting for him to either turn heel or lose.
You deserve to win.
Damn.
McIntyre do deserve it.
Am I lying?
Damn,
I just want nigga turn
it'd have been better if that nigga took my belt, like, so we could get it back. But damn, why they take my nigga belt? Yeah, but no, like I said,
I'm damned if I do it just because I like Cody. It don't even matter.
So it sounds like you liked it. What scale of 1 to 10? What would you rate it?
I gave it like a 7, like a 6.5, 7. So I sat at 7 though, because I'm like most of it was around like a 7. I think the Vakir match I gave a 10. Vakir Sky match I gave a 10. I gave it was
again. I wish I had you as a teacher in school, because like you would have been the easiest A ever. Like you
I try really when I watch wrestling, I really do. Even with some of my predictions and stuff, I try to stay within the realm of believability, but also of imagination. Like, hey, in this world, they could possibly do this. So part of me stays there with the fantasy booking, and part of me keeps some of it.
Which I'm not knocking. I'm just saying, like, sometimes it's like the thing ain't entertaining. Like WrestleMania this year stunk. Like there's no you be like, oh well, it allowed for them to go here and here and here with the story, but like they also have to deliver in the moment. Like I think that was I gave this a 5. Like I think I rated it so low because it felt like a televised house show.
Yeah, it was me.
Like it just felt like, not necessarily that they were going through the motions, but it wasn't like there weren't stakes on anything, or at least like it didn't feel like there were ramifications that are necessarily forthcoming. So it's not like, oh man, like I can't wait to see what they do with X, or like what does this mean for Y. Like it's just kind of like the thing happened, we'll go on. Like no characters went on a different trajectory. Nobody, like there were no standout matches aside from the women's championship one. It's just kind of like it happened, we're moving on to the next thing.
Mm-hmm.
Fair enough.
Camille asked, you like this more than WrestleMania?
That's why I said 6.5, 7, because I think I gave WrestleMania a 6.5, and so it was about on par.
So yes,
so like a little bit more. Yeah, I give it a little bit more than Mania. WrestleMania was, like you said, it stunk, bro. Like that shit wasn't good. Like this, I was more thoroughly. Like I liked the Brock and Cena match. I really did. Like you can ask Sam, I was in that motherfucker, yelling, screaming, jumping up and down and shit.
I always normally rate like PLEs as how do I feel after watching it? Like, do I sit there and be like, you know what, damn, that was fun, or damn, like I really was entertained. Like after this went off, I was just like, man, what the fuck? I've seen better Raws. I've seen better SmackDowns,
like, or whatever.
Yeah, it's just like, okay, like because I actually like fix my scheduling shit around. I'm like, oh, I'm actually gonna sit and watch this shit. So
I ain't watch it until like Sunday night.
Okay. But yeah, it was definitely mid for sure.
So I think we all said best match of the night, women's title match.
Absolutely.
Yeah. So I guess after the show and now after Monday Night Raw, which storylines are you most interested in right now, Ken?
What they gonna do with Jay? What Jay Uso? What, I don't know if he gonna try to come for my boy Cody. Are they trying to move away from the lovable, likable Jay Uso and turn him more, darker, or, heel turn basically with Jay? I'm interested to seeing what they're gonna do, because I feel like they do kind of owe him for how like his title run and all of that kind of ended. Like I feel like
Speaking of which, where the fuck is Gunther?
He was hurt, so I thought he was he's supposed to come back.
Oh, I didn't know he was hurt.
I know he's been out for a minute.
He was just getting time off.
Well, they just recently mentioned. I thought he was hurt, but they mentioned recently that he's coming back soon. Like he will be back sooner than later.
Like I personally actually noticed like his absence. Like I'm feeling it. Damn, he used to be big.
Walter was a big boy. That was when he was Walter.
Like I actually feel his presence is missing. Like that might be why they're considering turning Jay, where it's like they don't have the heels at the top of the card.
Yeah.
And like I saw that they've now announced 2 matches for
Crown Jewel.
Thank you. So we're getting Cody versus Seth Rollins, so champ versus champ for the Crown Jewel Championship, I'm assuming.
Oh, okay.
Yes.
That belt was cold last year.
Sure.
It was. I like it. I enjoyed it.
It's gaudy. And then Oh, AJ Styles and John Cena.
Okay.
And I was thinking
so he
about
could
it.
beat up John Cena. That's what I'm saying. They just running back all of the people. He really had some big ass.
But I'm expecting them to wrestle though.
This one I expect to be a match.
Yeah, I expect this to actually.
Sure.
Yeah, like they go put on the show.
Yeah. But I'm kind of disappointed that it seems like we're not going to get Cena Gunther. Like, of all the foreign heels that Cena has had to face over, his 20 years,
That'd
it's
be
like,
a hell of a match.
this is probably the best one that he would have a shot, like, just from a physicality standpoint and just from believability. But it seems like we're not getting that. It does seem, I'm assuming that we're going to eventually get Gunther, Brock Lesnar like we were supposed to, like last year.
Probably why Brock looked like he ready for another run.
Bro,
Brock came back in shape.
He came back stupid.
He got abs again.
That's what I was telling Sam. I was like, bro, he actually got abs again, bro. He ain't seen that. I'm like, Brock looked like he ready for another run.
That came out scary.
He came
for
back
him.
with them Randy Orton steroids.
I was like, who's next up? Because that's the pecking order. All right, you want to be the champ? Run your ass from Brock Lesnar for the next 3 damn months.
Did it to Cody.
They do it to everybody. Roman had to deal with that shit.
A month straight.
I was like, if you talking about Ricochet, I was like, they did Ricochet so damn bogus. Here's your title match against Brock Lesnar in motherfucking Saudi. He got his ass whooped. Ain't seen a title match since and shit. Like, they be wilding, boy.
That's funny.
I think we brought this up when Jay first started kind of towing the line. Ultimately, I think like it's just a character refresh. Like, it can't just be come out yeet.
Mm-hmm.
I think he go join the Vision.
I don't know.
He don't fit though.
I think.
Why they helping him?
Are they?
Last night.
Well, they did help him last night.
Why they helping him? Why he fighting his brother? Why he doing this shit and okay with it? Just he left LA Knight. They're like, I mean, I get it. He like, fuck him. He's been on to fuck him, and he mad that his brother really keep trying to help his ass. But at the same time, you to the extent that you cool with him helping him. What we on, my boy? That's like with the heel turn thing, and I get it, but I'm like, what if he
putting him with a faction though? Not them.
And also, like, Heyman went back to Brock.
That was
Saturday.
Fun.
So like, I do wonder if like they're gonna go in a different direction where it's like more Cody and Seth and Becky like kind of go their way, and then Heyman with his guys go
with the Vision.
And maybe Lesnar takes over or something. I don't know.
Speaking of which, Seth and Becky. I want to see where their characters go. I want to see which direction they go with. So on Raw last night, Becky had a whole monologue. Seth ain't say shit. He was just sitting there, sitting on the couch, and she was like coaching him. But she was like his man. She was kind of like his Paul Heyman or whatever the case. Like, she was just getting in his head, talking like, "Hey, no, we can't take this dish." Then the Usos hopping in there. Who the fuck take this? You know what? Don't even worry about it, my boy. I'm gonna handle this shit. I'm gonna grab my belt. Don't even trip, because we're gonna handle this, but you gonna get your shit together too. It's like, I'm like, I like that in her. All that, and I'm curious how their dynamic, now that they finally getting a chance to really work together, like what they gonna do. Because I'd be more excited if they did leave the Vision. Just them two start running shit and think like, hey, look, I'm finna run the women, you finna run the men. Fuck what everybody talking about. We out here. Like, I would love to see that too. Like, I think that'd be fun.
I only saw a little bit of that clip, but like it reminded me of like them old school cartoons where it was like the little dog and then the big dog and the little dog just like just hopping around, like hyping them up and shit. My one thing is Cena's farewell. We are nearly done. I think you said what, five days left.
Yep.
Do you think that's enough time for them to possibly kind of save it? Because I think we are all in agreement that
it's been garbage.
It hasn't been great.
No, not the best thing has been
Saturday was just another brick in the pile of this is some bullshit. So like, do you think there's enough time for Cena to leave with a good taste in people's mouth?
Yeah, I say yes. It all depends on how it ends. That's what truly matters. How are you going to go out? Who are you going to go out against? How is it going to happen? How will everything play out? It all depends on that very last match on Sunday night main event. How he goes out will determine everything. Like, because they could go out great and be like, you know what? I'm satisfied.
Like, to you, what is going out great? Like, not even necessarily a specific opponent, but just like when that final bell rings, like,
I want him to go out like Kobe. I want to put up, literally leave everything on the floor. Like, I need you to be gassed. I need you to like wrestle. Like
So
you've
want
never
a
wrestled before.
A 60-minute Iron Man match.
Just something like that. Just leave it all out there and just like give everybody the last, like, this is the last time we'll ever see John Cena, arguably the greatest of all time, wrestle. Just
speaking of his dates,
leave out as a go.
They already got all 5 planned out. So we got Crown Jewel in Perth,
Mm-hmm.
Raw in Boston on November 10th,
Because he's from there.
Raw in New York in Madison Square Garden November 17th, which is the following week. Survivor Series in San Diego, which is the 29th, and then his retirement match December 13th, day before my birthday.
Mm-hmm.
I felt differently about his run a little bit. Maybe it's because it's one of my favorites. Getting the last time to actually see him run and do wrestle stuff, so maybe I'm a little bit more appreciative of the matches that he's been in.
I love the him and Jake Paul match.
He was wrestling him.
Not Jake Paul. Yeah, not fucking. You know what I'm talking about. Paul.
I kept hearing Jake
Logan.
Cole. I'm like,
No, Logan.
I was just gonna let him correct himself. I ain't trying to, you know.
Jake Paul.
Yeah, I mean Logan.
Paul.
Yeah,
Okay,
I mean Logan
gotcha.
Paul.
Because I was waiting for you to like repeat it. You like, I wasn't trying to trick you.
Oh, no.
I heard Jake Cole and I'm like, that can't possibly.
No, but Logan.
Like, no, the match with Logan Paul was good to me.
Yeah, that was a really good match.
Camille's not wrong. Elimination Chamber was peak, but it was like
that was great.
Yeah,
like that.
That was the peak of the
of everything.
of the Cena.
Yeah, that was amazing.
And
ended like that.
So since he's come back to his normal character, I'm like, okay, it looked like he's trying to really just kind of recoup whatever was outside of the Lesnar match, but even still, like he looked like he's trying to recoup what he had left, or like
he go out rapping.
That would be interesting to come out as Thugonomics for his retirement match.
He got to go out as classic John Cena.
We'll see.
Like maybe one more time before then, but like I think the very last time you see
Survivor Series or a Raw episode,
Thugonomics, nigga.
I think the very last time that Cena comes out for a match has to be with My Time Is Now. Like that, you got to go out with the classic. Like that, I don't know. Like it's like Punk coming out without cult of personality. Like you, some stuff is like music. Yeah, it's like that's nice for a one-off, but like again, the last impression that you leave somebody with, like, gotta be your peak self.
We'll see.
Like if Kobe would have came out with like a fro wig for the last game because it was like
cooking, I'm like hell yeah. Excited.
I wonder if he ever turned.
If he would have switched jerseys, man, at halftime, you know what? Fuck it, I'm gonna throw the 8 on for y'all niggas.
That actually would have been cool.
That would have been cool.
The 8 part, not
yeah, not on the phone, but the 8 part would have been fire.
Okay. So, anything else on wrestling?
I think we're good.
I got one last thing. Because like I was watching Raw, and these motherfuckers Los Americanos.
What does that mean?
The Los Americanos, because El Grande Americano, I don't know if Chad is hurt or I think he is. And so they've been picking up with the different Americanos, and they thought they was disappeared for a minute. And now they're back as a trio. I don't know. Outside of Ludwig Kaiser being the tall one, I don't know who the other two are.
I think one is Tyler Bate.
It's possible. I don't know. And I'm like, who is these motherfuckers? That's what I'm trying to figure out.
Pete Dunne. Like I'm pretty sure one is Tyler Bate.
I would love to.
Pete Dunne little though. I said Pete.
One of them is small. One of them is tall.
So it might be
not
Pete
teeny
Dunne,
tiny, but one of them is smaller.
It might be Pete Dunne.
But it's just one of those things. Like now that the Americanos is a thing, like I'm curious. I'm waiting on the reveal now. Like who is these motherfuckers? Boy, I ain't gonna try to look them up or anything like that. Like who is it? How do we stay away from it? But like now, I seen it. I was like, they wilding, boy. I like, but this is funny. But they wilding. And the Americanos is trying to terrorize. Like if they making them a trio, because now they have a tag team match with.
Oh, Kaiser, Gabe on Pete Dunne.
Oh, okay.
But obviously one isn't Gable right now, so it says Tyler Bate. So.
Yeah. Oh, okay.
I said I wasn't gonna look them up until they reveal who these niggas is, and this nigga turned around and gave me. I just said that. I said.
Well, I
ain't trying to look them up or nothing. I can't wait till they do a reveal. Hey, here you go.
Reveal this.
Oh, shit, I'm all good now, bro.
To be fair, as many times you've done that on this show, like it happens.
Oh,
it happens. I'm all good, bro.
Reveal this, nigga.
My bad. No, it happens. It happens.
Oh, it's just surprise.
Right, it happens. It just happens.
Oh,
Plus, I don't think they're ever going to really reveal it. Like, I think it's just a gimmick.
When the real one come back, they might.
Maybe.
Shout out to Dominic Mysterio too, man. He been out here. He got 2 straps.
Oh, if they like just
No, but he been doing this thing.
Yeah.
Got the 2 straps too.
Does he actually bring the AAA one on TV with him?
He hasn't.
Okay. That is kind of weird though. Like both of the promotions that WWE is working with, like WWE wrestlers now hold their world titles
immediately. As soon as they got AAA, Dom was the champ. A week later, 2 weeks later, something like that. By that weekend or something, because he had that title. No, he didn't win it first, but then he came back and took that motherfucker.
Yeah, it was some months, but like again, within a year, like TNA champion is Trick Williams. Like I don't know, we'll see.
Oh,
like,
he do got both. Camille said he does have both.
Because he needs somebody help. Oh, because Rusev him got a title match next week Monday.
For which one?
Intercontinental.
I see.
Oh, okay.
All right, that's wrestling. We've got a couple of NBA hits before we get up out of here. Does the Fred VanVleet injury change your expectations for the Rockets? So Fred VanVleet tore his ACL this week. He is presumably out for the season, or at least a bulk of the season. Does it change your expectations at all for them?
For me, I was expecting him to be good. With him out, I do expect that to be a blow, especially with it being like a younger team. Like having him orchestrate, run the offense and orchestrate everything definitely would help. But they're still a young team and they're hungry. They're very well coached. Last year they seemed like they were very disciplined. So I'm still expecting them to be pretty much where I expected them to be. Of course, a playoff team this year. I still expect them to be well.
I'm curious if they will. Oh, no, so my thing about it was like, should they bring in a free agent or lean in on the talent on the roster? Because
I don't think they have the ability to sign it. I think they're full up on roster spots.
And so the next person to step in, I would think, would be Aaron Holiday. That's of the guards that they have on the roster currently.
I mean, they do have the number 3 pick in last year's draft, Reed Shepherd.
As a one though, I mean they got him listed as a one.
Him as a point guard.
Oh, word.
Oh, and also I think Amin Thompson they look at as a point guard as well.
So that's what I said. I said it'd be Thompson and Sengun. I think they would more so lean into because they keep hooping and hopping about his passing ability and his playmaking ability and his IQ and shit like that. So I think that as opposed to bringing someone in, not that I know that they can't, but as opposed to bringing someone in, they would have just leaned more into kind of making Sengun, hey, we're going to help you, let you facilitate Jokic style, and we'll have Thompson bring up the ball, or we'll have KD bring up the ball from time to time, we'll have Shepard bring the ball up from time, like lean into the combo guard-ish thing, like that's kind of been the wave, and let Sengun work.
Yeah, I personally think they'll... I don't think that this changes my expectations for the Rockets whatsoever.
Oh, no.
Like, I think that VanVleet is kind of like their steady hand. Yeah. So, like, as far as consistency from game to game, like, that will kind of take a hit. But, like, as far as their ultimate ceiling, like, I don't, it doesn't change it for me. Like, I think that they were only going to go as far as KD, Sengun, and Amin Thompson take them. And, like, if anything, this just ups the opportunity for a man to grow as a playmaker. It allows, to your point, Sengun to facilitate a little bit more. KD gonna be KD. It doesn't really matter who
they still got Jabari Smith
with.
too, who can handle the ball some. I don't think they're gonna have him bringing the ball up like that, but Jabari Smith, who can
oh no, he cannot handle the ball.
That's all, like, I don't think they'll have him coming up, but I mean he can handle for his size and kind of move it around. Like, at least you don't have to. Yeah, he creates his own shot a little bit. Listen a little bit.
That as far as like when he was draft eligible, like that was one of the weakest parts of the game to me personally. Like, or at least like handling the ball, sure, but like as far as like playmaking and creating for others, like I don't think
yeah, that's all. No, not I'm like he can get his own shot, but not necessarily like bringing the ball up or anything like initiating the offense. But like if you need somebody to handle a little bit and like, hey, all right, we kind of stuck a little bit, get your own shot off. Like he can at least do that for himself too.
It remains.
You don't care for Smith like that?
It's not that I don't care for him. I just think that he's much more of like a Rashard Lewis, where he's the spot up shooter,
Catch and shoot
on offense, and can kind of give you defensive versatility, especially like 6'10" as that type of shooter. Like, I like his skill set. I just don't think that playmaking and self creation is necessarily the strongest with him, which isn't a knock. It's just like that's just not the type of player he is.
Fair enough.
But I do think that long term, this will definitely help them. Again, like if you look back, I compare a lot of stuff to the Bucks, but it's like if you look back when Jason Kidd put the ball in Giannis's hands, like that didn't necessarily pay dividends immediately, but like that served him for the rest of his career. That now he's going to be playing the one again now at 30 years old. Is like, all-world, 2-time MVP. It just builds up a skill set for a guy that wouldn't have necessarily had that same opportunity. So I love it for a men that get to see what they have in Reed Shepherd. Like you said, they still have Aaron Holiday, so they at least have like a competent point guard to be able to just like run offense. But it just gives everybody else a lot more playing time. Like it sucks for Fred, but I think that for the Rockets and for their long-term health, like kind of a blessing in disguise.
Fair enough.
Camille says she thinks Amin starts at the 1 and Reed is the backup, which I agree with. Anything else on NBA? Or sports in general?
No NBA. I just had a quick shout out because I know we missed it last week. We mentioned watching the fight, but then we ain't shout him out for winning the fight. Shout out to Terrence Crawford. Last week becoming the second male in male boxing history to hold a title at 3 different weight classes. Henry Armstrong was the first.
Okay. Well, real quick, old man rant. What? No, that shit came on so fucking late, fam.
Sleep.
I'm talking about I'm in bed like, all right, I'm a what, nigga? I ain't even see him come out.
I think it was like 12:30.
Midnight. That's bro. For OG like me.
Yeah.
That's.
But this was like one of the biggest boxing fights in recent minutes.
Yeah, I know, but I tried to stay up, fam. I caught it next morning, man. I'm not a boxing fan like that either. And I was like, remember, I asked y'all said this was a fight to watch. So I was like, oh, yeah, I'm going to watch it.
It was a good ass fight.
I tried to stay up, fam. I tried.
How'd you feel about it?
Which one?
No, it was good. He was putting hands and feet on nigga, boy.
He was whooping feet like Canelo. Which one of them is naturally bigger? Like, which one came
Canelo. So Crawford had to move up. Yeah. That's why they was like,
he a bad man.
Yeah.
He a bad man.
A naturally smaller
but they had
come up to whoop your ass.
And he had a year to train, so they was like, with him at that weight, you can tell he got used to it. Like he was popping his ass with that left, good, and that them straights was keeping him at bay, and he could come in and counter fire. But I mean, Canelo has some good ones too. Like Canelo's always been a fantastic fighter, fan-fucking-tastic. He's a legend in his own right. So they got Crawford just like as one of the pound for pound greatest fighters of all time, though. So I mean, I think Canelo's up there too. It's just, it was a good ass fight. I enjoyed it. It was a really good fight. Just Crawford doing his thing. Somebody called him the Michael Jordan of boxing really right
now. Oh, that boy good.
Good, terrible. Last thing we'll hit on is the WNBA playoffs. The Liberty were eliminated and their coach got fired 1 year after winning the championship, 2 years after taking them to the finals. Like, man, like, just the lack of patience that these teams have for coaches across sports is just crazy. Like, it used to be like you win a championship, you get an automatic
at least
contract extension. Like,
at least give 2 more years and shit.
Right? Like, now it's like, man,
what can you do for us right now? It's crazy.
I mean, but teams losing their whole teams in the offseason.
Yeah,
I mean, I can't remember if it's
we in a popcorn society anyway. Everybody want everything fast, want everything immediate and quick. So they were like, yo, we don't got time. We got to bring somebody else in that could possibly do it.
I guess, man. Like,
it's not right.
It just ain't quick.
That's how we live.
But shout out to Asia Wilson,
the GOAT.
4-time WNBA most valuable player.
GOAT.
Yeah, I mean,
shout out.
That's my team, and I'm gonna stick beside him. So let's go, Aces.
Yeah, shout out, but she is so good, fam.
Yeah, she
like,
came in cooking.
It's just like she had
a double-double by halftime.
She's ridiculously good.
Yeah.
I mean, again, 4 MVPs. Like nobody's done that in WNBA.
Yeah, like she is cold.
Back to boxing. Shell said that Canelo's biggest weakness is a great counter fighter.
Mm-hmm. Oh,
He's
boxing
great
fans ain't who Jake Paul fighting?
Tank.
What's up with that?
They just had their face off recently, so it's about to happen. But I feel like it's a bag because this will be the first real fighter.
You don't think it's gonna be no real fight?
This will be the first real fighter he fighting, like that's still active and shit like that. And, but the size difference is crazy.
If it's a competitive fight, it's because they want it to be a competitive fight. If it's an actual fight, like
what's his name? Crawford, right? Didn't he just fight? No, the one that Jake fighting. What's his name?
Gervonta Davis.
Did he just fight Crawford? Who did he just fight?
I know he fought Ryan Garcia.
Oh, okay.
And then he went crazy.
Okay. Yeah, it's sad to watch what's going on with him.
That was nuts. But then after that, he beat somebody recently.
I thought he just had a fight like at least a year ago.
Yeah, he had a fight recently.
I can't remember who it was against though. Okay. But
no,
he won.
Yeah.
Okay.
But this fight, the weight difference and the height difference and the reach difference in this fight, like it just looked like
just give me the money type shit.
Yeah, dude, 5'5".
Yeah.
And Jake was 6, right?
Something like that. I think he's 6 feet. Like the weight difference is like 40 pounds. It's crazy.
That's crazy.
So let's see. His last fight was on March 1st, and it was a draw against Lamont Roach.
Oh, okay.
Which is the first time that's his first draw. Like he was 30-0 otherwise.
Oh, damn.
Beat Frank Martin.
That's what I'm thinking of.
In June of last year, and Ryan Garcia in April of 23.
Okay. Ryan Garcia, I remember watching. He was
supposed to be up and coming.
Oh.
Did he?
I thought he did.
That'd be wild, boy.
Hey,
like that's some crazy shit. This is wild. We gotta get up out of here.
This is
no, he's American. Something happened because he's he's MAGA, and then they did something to him. I don't remember.
That's when he was going off the deep end on some. He was saying he got kidnapped and all of that crazy stuff. He had a whole made up thing.
Yep, that's what getting hit in the head for a living does to you. Excuse me. Before we get out of here, I just want to say happy anniversary to my wife.
Hey, Black Love.
Happy anniversary to the Johnsons.
8 years.
The Johnsons.
Which is crazy because we've been doing the show for 8 years, and it's just like, where's the whole last almost a decade of my life went. But yeah, that's the show for this week. Again, Camille is in the comments still, so
show us some love.
Show us some love. Hearts in the chat.
Hearts in the chat for C for Podcast C.
Yeah, shout out to Podcast C because she's been doing her work. Like she popping up all over my feed on different podcasts.
I'm like, I know her.
Right. Apparently networking and hobnobbing with
hobnobbing.
With greats out here with legends in the game. Mm-hmm. So shout out to Camille.
Shout out.
How does she say it? Her socials.
See, well,
I mean, I know what it is. Like, yeah, you can find
me, right?
Oh, you can find me.
Yeah.
Facebook. No.
Wait a minute.
Is it Facebook, Twitter, Instagram? No.
Thank you. You got it. You can find her.
Wait a minute.
There you go.
On Twitter, Instagram, PSN, everywhere as Camille Monet. Camille Monet. CAMILLEMON.
On every podcast,
On every podcast that you know.
In every platform.
On every one of them, y'all go to every pod she on. Y'all like, subscribe, and leave comments and be like, everybody, Camille is amazing. Camille is the GOAT.
Comments everywhere.
I only tune in because Camille is here.
Yeah.
Put that everywhere. Run it up.
But yeah, find her on all them platforms by that name.
Do it.
I'm Eric J, but don't follow me.
Yeah. It's shit. Every day.
About to go in the wrong one.
Oh, what? You're going to accidentally say don't follow me.
Everyday _ gentleman on Instagram. K Harris 216 on Twitter, Snapchat, and Blue Sky, which I'm not on.
And it's your boy, TIMKINZ, the number 3, aka Ass Ketchum, aka Mr. Give It To Me. I might be changing my intro or outro a little bit. The Give It To Me gonna still be there, but it might be a little different.
All right, that'll be talking about some give me some.
No. Might have to hit the John Cena PG era.
What you gonna do?
We'll see.
You start rapping?
Maybe I'll rap.
I mean, that ain't exactly new, but
Come here rapping every week and shit.
He'll come in with the ABC bars and shit.
yeah. So don't be like Triple T in the comment. Of course, I come in at the end.
This-
Like, yeah, we start at 7 p.m. every week.
And you part of the fam.
All right, you know this, man. But just hit rewind. It's
Yeah, exactly.
you
It was a
get
good
the
listen.
vibe.
It's a good listen.
But yeah, we'll see you next week.
Tech file.
Dilly dilly.
Yeah, let's just play that music.
I heard
Got all
Camille
this
talking
big-
right away, bro.
Let's go. T-E-C-K, running back like where's my replay? Got it all in the mix, no DJs. Said it's hard in the game like he damn it's the lady. It's spitting real talk for the entertainment. Other pods I stand the game up and they get smacked back down like a WrestleMania. Tell them that the better get they know ready at a home city and all get it ball, keeping on the low setting. And you know what you say, so we never gotta get telling everybody else that you get ready. Ain't nobody else doing this like I. Better keep the cameras and microphones hot, cause this one's a vibe. Gotta run this race with my tribe. I going live with the pie. Do it like it's no tomorrow. Came to my ear later. Shout out to my point guard. We about to hit them hard. Got them throwing in the tap. Tell the red blow the whistle. This is technical file.
New tech file.